Hey guys, guess what time it is? It's time for my annual painted paper challenge giveaway. Um, sorry if my voice goes out or I cough. Something's going on. I don't know what's going on. So yeah, painted paper challenge giveaway. It's basically the same thing as I've been having every single year. So that's exciting. I don't like to change. I don't know what to tell you. Okay, so what am I giving away? I'm giving away two $50 gift certificates to Gina's store. I know, I'm very surprised myself knowing I've never done this before, but here I am doing it. I'll leave Gina's um, website in the description box below so you can go and check her out. Check out what she has to offer. And see if it's something you'd be interested in. So, two $50 gift certificates. And I know for at least in the US, if you spend at least $50, you get free shipping. I think for international, oh, I don't remember. I thought if you spent so much internationally, then you'd get free insurance, just not shipping. I don't know. It's up to you whether it's worth it. Alright, here are the rules. Must be a visible subscriber, must be 18 years or older. It's open in it's open domestic and international. The challenge ends October 31st, and the drawing will be November 5th, most likely. I really hate giving dates on when things will be up because I'm just really bad at getting videos up on time. We're going to shoot for November 5th as to the drawing. Okay. Challenge requirement. One 8.5 by 11 sheet of painted paper, and you can use any medium. I love pink because I love the texture, but this one was done by Deborah, and I believe she used the shimmer dust, where you get it wet and then the color kind of explodes on the page. It's very beautiful. So she used that. You could use inks. You could use pastes. Ooh, I don't like that word either. Pastes. Just use whatever medium you have in your stash. I really, really don't want you to go out and have to buy anything to make anything for this challenge. So that's the only requirement, is just one sheet of painted paper. And I'll even make it easier if you need to. You can fold your one sheet of 8.5 by 11 over and ship it in a A9 envelope, and that'll still only be one stamp. So, you can earn extra points. You can send in a total of 5 8.5 by 11 sheets of painted paper for a total of 5 points. But the requirement is only one. Please don't do more than you feel like doing. It's only required one, but you can do up to 5. I do ask that you keep it single-sided because I mostly make cards. And, I can only use one side. So not only do I not want to have to choose which side, but also, if it's double-sided, then one side is getting wasted, So, up to 5 sheets, but only required one. Single-sided, any medium welcome. Yes, okay. You can do a video response for 2 points. The video response is due by October 10th. Please email me, notify me by email, or or otherwise, and I will comment on your video. Once I've commented on your video, that's confirmation that I have seen it. If I have not commented, then I have not seen it. And if you don't do videos what are the other platforms you kids are doing these days? Instagram. There we go. Instagram. I don't have Instagram. I don't want Instagram. So, if I know you well enough, just let me know and I'll take your word for it. If I don't know you well enough, maybe I have a friend who does do Instagram and they can be my Instagram go-to for verification. But hopefully I know you well enough that I trust that you've done it. So due by October 10th, because I want people to have a chance to get their entry in. You can send me a handmade birthday card for 2 points. I ask that you please write the inscription on the inside of the card. Or you could make a birthday tag. Just write your inscription on the back of the tag. I don't reuse cards. I like to keep them for myself because I'm selfish. Yeah, I'm not going to be throwing them away, and I'm not going to be getting rid of them or sending them to different people, you know. I think I might, if you don't want to do birthday, you could do another theme if you want, or just like a hello friend, or, you know, I'll leave it up to you. Just make a handmade card or a tag with an inscription on the back or on the inside, and I'll be happy. So that's 2 points. You can send a set of die cuts or stamped images. I think I'm going to pause it real quick because I forgot to pull it out. Okay, sorry. So each set, or the set of die cuts and or stamped images needs to have 5 of something in the set. So you could do 3, that's a risque one. 3 stamped images and 2 die cuts, and that would be a set. They don't all have to be the same. You can mix and match. I don't care. The stamped images just need to be something that I can color, and that is worth 1 point. You can submit up to 5 sets for a total of 5 points. The next thing, you could do a decorated large tag or index card, which is worth, what is it worth? 2 pointeroonies. So this is a decorated index card that Cheryl made. Beauteous. Here is a decorated large tag that Lisa had made. These have to be relatively flat because they will be going into my journal. Like this has gems on it. This has some dimension to it. I don't know. There's foam tape on this index card. That's okay. It's still flat enough. I just don't want it 4 foam layers thick, you know, because when I go to flip it over and write on it, I need to be able to write on it. So it needs to be relatively flat, and it needs to have room for writing on the back of it. So that is worth 1 point for an index card or a large tag. You can submit up to 2 for a total of 4. Oh my goodness gracious, 4 points. Uh-oh, I'm getting sniffles. As far as index card size goes, I don't care if it's a 4x6 index card. I know I said large, but if you want to do a 4x6 index card because that's what you have, I'm okay with that. You know, if you've got the 5x7, I'm okay with that. Just use what you have. Or if you don't have an index card, just add a piece of cardstock to 5x7 or 4x6. Whatever you want to do is a-okay with me. Yeah. You can submit an embellishment box. Oh, good golly, Miss Molly. I forgot to pull that out, too. You guys know what an embellishment box is, though. Let me go pull it. Alright, this is one that Tina made me. I think it's a Dollar Tree tackle box. Use what you have. I don't care what size it is. I don't care if it's, 8 of these grids. I don't care. Use what you have or what you can get a hold of. It's not important to me. Just, create with what you have and what makes you happy. An embellishment box is worth 5 points. And then the last handmade thing that you can submit is a set of 3 by 3 envelopes. It's worth 1 point. You can submit up to 2 sets of 3 by 3 envelopes for a total of 2 points. So those are the handmade thingies that you can send. That's a technical term, thingies that you can send in. And then of course we have my non-handmade items that you can send in. Not that I need this stuff, but it's an option if you want to. You can submit a pack of stickers, bling, or enamel dots for 1 point. That's multiple packs of bling. Here's a pack of pearls. I have a pack of enamel dots. So each pack is worth 1 point. You can submit up to 5 for a total of 5 points. I don't care if there's a couple missing, maybe you've used a strip of your bling. You can still send it in. That's okay. I'm okay. I like used things. So go ahead and send it in. If you've got a sheet of stickers you don't want anymore and there's a sticker missing, send it in. It's still worth a point. Yeah. Okay, and the very last thing that you can submit is a set of paper scraps equaling roughly an 8.5 by 11 sheet of paper. All my bins are... I'm just not prepared right now. Okay, so the paper scraps, roughly an 8.5 by 11 sheet of paper. Doesn't need to be exact. I don't care if it's thin paper, thick paper, pattern paper, solid paper, cardstock, whatever you have, whatever you don't want, send it in. That's fine. You can submit up to, 5 sets? Yes, 5 sets for a total of 5 points. I don't have any particular craftings. Here's the so that would be the end of the things that you can send in. The total amount of points that you could possibly get if you sent in everything, sent in the max of everything and did the VR would be 35 points as per usual. I don't have any particular crafting style. I don't have any particular, well, I do have a favorite color, but I craft with all colors. So I want whatever you create, I want you to create in your style, in your colors, whatever makes you happy is what I want. Hopefully that makes sense. I do ask that there be no religious insignia on anything because it's just not for me. See, I said the due date. Alright, here's my typical disclaimer. It takes me about 40 minutes to get to my post office box. So, I'll try and go into town once a week to check for parcels. If you happen to have the tracking number and you know when it has arrived, or you know if it's put into a parcel locker, because then I could go at night when I'm normally awake, let me know, and then I'll go sooner. But at this point, I'm just going to go once a week. Is there something else I wanted to say? I feel like there was. This is so exciting. It's so exciting. I think that was it, though. Oh, when I have your package in hand, I will let you know. If I have your email or I have any way of contacting you, I will let you know. I will not leave you hanging. So if I have not told you that I have it in my hands, it's probably because I don't have it in my hands yet. My post office box and my email address will be in the description box below. But you don't need to email me for my address because it'll be listed there. But my email's listed in every video anyways, so it's there in case you need it. It's just in cases you need it. I think that's it. All the information, the point system, I mean, it's practically the same as every other year. I just took out the tassels this year and moved some points around, so but all the information will be in the description box below as per usual. If you have any questions, you know how to get a hold of me. And I think that's it. Thank you in advance for anyone who plays along, and hopefully 3 months is long enough. I probably won't extend it just because it's 3 months, you know. So it's there, you know, unless you send a package and you've got the tracking number and you can see exactly where it's being held up, I probably won't extend. But there you go. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll talk to you later. Adios.